everybody. It's Sports Time. I'm Ricardo Lightborn. Let me tell you, Elsie White over there in Eleuthera, this one's for you, baby girl. Here we go. The Bahamas Lawn Tennis Association's 16th edition of the Junkanoo Bowl ITF tournament was played at the National Tennis Center down there in New Providence. Well, Grand Bahama players are back home, folks, and they've got a title. Let's go to Kimberly Mullings.
Some 150 junior tennis players from all around the world participated in Junkanoo Bowl 2017, including some of Grand Bahama's top juniors, among them Denali Notich, who won the 14 and under category. Celebrating his victory courtside at the Lucayan Towers Thursday evening when he returned home were friends, loved ones, and members of the local tennis community.
They tried and made it a surprise, but I caught on from the airport.
Notich says preparing for the Junkanoo Bowl was hard work.
It was good, because I think I'm the first Bahamian to ever do it, and I'm the 14th division, so I'm proud of myself. I've been training hard. I had a tournament before this, like it was a national Bahamian tournament. I won that, so I was prepared for the ITF.
Runner-up in the under-14 category was Notich's partner, Kofi Bow. Both players say they are looking forward to competing with the big boys, as this was their final under-14 appearance.
It was good. There's a lot of competition there, a lot of good people. I'm looking forward to the older boys, playing against them and learning from them. I'm going down the 18th, playing with big boys now, so gotta play hard and fight.
The tournament is also a test run to the Commonwealth Youth Games, which are set for next week, featuring 9 sporting disciplines, showcasing the talent of their top athletes. Kimberly Mullings, ZNS Toll Sports.
Well, also the Under-18 IAAF World Junior Track and Field Team Championship, they are ready to go tomorrow, folks. They'll get underway over there in Kenya. And let me tell you, the Team Bahamas is simply looking good over there in Nairobi. And let me tell you, the faces are saying the competition is going to do well. In the 100 meters tomorrow, there's going to be Adrian Curry, Joel Johnson, as well as they're going to get into the 400 meters. And you're going to have Denisha Anderson, also Widra Moss. Also, Sherrod Carey is going to be running. Terrell Sims also will be going tomorrow. And Team Bahamas will look to do exceptionally well as they will get to the track. Also, let's now go to basketball. As far as the YMCA Commercial Basketball League, these scores coming in. Grand Bahama Western D, they defeated Pelican Bay 46-48. Mario Mott 17. Chironal Green with 12 points. Ramon Dames had 25. And Samel Lang with 13 points in losing cause. Container Point Stackers on the roll, folks. They defeated Polymers 47-36. Calvin Jones 16 points. Wellington Longley and Avalon Kelly both with 10 points. And Bowman Mullings, he's playing well since he's gotten back from school. They're going to do well, but they'll be back on court on Wednesday. Well, the Greater Heights basketball team, folks, they are on their annual trip to Orlando, Florida, to take part in the Bigfoot Hoops Orlando Summer Classic, as well as going to tour the University of Central Florida. Coach Patrick Duncombe says it's all about the exposure for the young players.
The students there, they take us around, they show us around the university. Now they play over there, obviously, they play at a high level, a talent they're going to be playing against. I guess you can call it a measuring stick for them to see where they're at in their basketball progress, because those kids over there play for keep, you know, so we're trying to get them prepared to have that experience in playing against that high level of competition.
Well, Greater Heights men and women's senior team players, 18-year-old Kobe Simonette and 16-year-old Maya Moore, they say they're looking forward to basketball in Orlando and also getting looked at by some of the coaches.
I feel it was a great experience for me as a person, as a basketball player. A lot of exposure to play against people from different parts of the world, meet new people, and like see how their game translates different from the Bahamian game. And of course, a lot of Division I scouts going to be there, so I'm hoping to get a lot of looks.
I'm looking for the new competition. Hope that we come out and succeed, and hope that we get an offer, college offer from any scouts there.
And those kids are going to do exceptionally well. Well, Cap Alpha Psi Fraternity Incorporated are all set for the second annual Kappa Golf Classic. That's the weekend of the 28th through the 30th. Well, senior advisor of the Grand Bahama Alumni Chapter Kappa Alpha Psi, that is Larry Wagu, says they are simply expecting some 100 golfers to take part in this thing, and the proceeds will go towards the fraternity youth program. He says the program focuses on steering our young people in the right direction, also education and becoming productive citizens of our country.
Provide golf balls, golfing equipment, tennis. We've adapted schools in Sweetens Key, and we just had a summer program up at High Rock Elementary School. So our organization basically is we train for leadership in every field of endeavor. We try to encourage the youth. We try to pick them up around the 4th, 5th, 6th grade. Internationally, we have summer programs like basketball, football, tennis, and this type of thing. So we've been around since 1911, and this is something we've always done.
Now it's going to be a fun-filled weekend, folks, at On Borders Bahamian Brewery, title sponsor Alive, as well as Kissy Hepburn and Talia Waggle said they're going to come out and support Kappa's Guide Right program.
Sans Bahamian Brewery and Beverage, we came on board because we looked at it as a worthy cause, and it was not. We sponsored the event before, and we just glad to participate in it again.
We're so happy that the Kappa actually invited us to be a part of this lovely golf tournament, and we also are happy to be a part of the young men involvement, the Kappa's involvement with young men throughout the community, especially in Grand Bahama at a time like this when our young men are so lost. We're trying to grab them back in so that they can be good citizens of the Bahamas.
Well, let me tell you, Friday the 28th, this is social, and Saturday is a golf tournament. It is a 4-person scramble. Then the awards dinners that Saturday night, and Sunday is a family fun day. We've been trying to get a golf team together here in ZNS, and the only thing these folks going to do is go to Burger King to look at sports tonight.